Welcome to another GeoDev video. Today we're going to create a new web-app-builder widget development setup using the Esri web-appbuilder.js Yeoman generator. In a previous video, we created a new widget from scratch. That's okay for simple widgets, but chances are you may want to use more advanced development tools like JavaScript ES6, TypeScript, or Sass-style preprocessing. If you're in this situation, you can easily create a new widget along with the appropriate tooling using the Esri web-appbuilder.js Yeoman generator. Let's get started. To install the generator, you must have Node.js version 8 or greater installed, and then there are 3 terminal commands we will run. npm install -g grunt CLI to install Grunt globally. Grunt is a task runner that will help build and copy our code in the background as we develop. npm install -g yo to install Yeoman globally. Yeoman is a tool for scaffolding out different types of web applications. Finally, we run npm install -g generator Esri web-appbuilder.js, which will install the web app builder specific files and settings into Yeoman so we can scaffold out new web app builder widgets. Before we get started creating our widget, we should open Web App Builder Developer Edition and create a debugging application into which we'll place our widget. If you need help getting started with Web App Builder Developer Edition, see the Getting Started documentation page on developers.arcgis.com/webappbuilder. Now that we have the one-time install steps complete and the Web App Builder debugging app in place, it's time to scaffold out our first widget. This is a two-step process. The first command creates the folder and support files for all the widgets in the project you're creating. So we'll create the folder with your source code management tool of choice, like Git. In this case, we have a folder called Example Project Repository. And in the repository directory, you'll open a new terminal and run yo Esri web-appbuilder.js. This is running Yeoman and telling it to generate a new widget project using our Esri template files. Yeoman will then ask us some questions about what tools and preferences we have for creating widgets, like what type of widget to be generated. In this case, we'll choose 2D. Where is our install route? That's back where we ran Web App Builder from. What Web App Builder debugging application do we want to choose? And if we want to use Sass for CSS preprocessing. Which JavaScript syntax version would we like to use? And then it'll ask a bunch of questions about a repository to create a package.json file. The second step is to run the command that creates the widget files. You can do this as many times as you like to create multiple custom widgets within the same project. The command for this is yo Esri web-appbuilder.js:widget. This will then ask us details about our specific widget, like the name, the title, the description, and so on. We can choose different features, and we can decide if we want a settings page and details about those settings pages. And just like that, all of these 10 files were created that we didn't have to manually create ourselves, saving us lots of time. To develop, we need to first run the grunt task, which builds and copies our files, running in the background. To do this, we'll just go back to our terminal window and run grunt. We now have a working widget. Open your Web App Builder test app to see it ready to be added to your app. The grunt task will watch the source code files in the background so that every time you change a file, the widget will get rebuilt and recopied. Live reload is also enabled, so if you install the live reload extension into your browser and turn it on, the page will even auto-reload as you do development. Now you're ready to go with the automatically generated widget files and modern tooling to help you develop your widget more quickly and easily. Thanks for watching.